Hi, hello. Greetings to everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video lecture, our topic is about the supply chain management in the principles of agricultural entrepreneurship and marketing. Okay, so join us in supporting our educational channel dedicated to providing a dynamic agribusiness lessons. Don't miss out on the opportunity to delve into the exciting world of agricultural entrepreneurship and marketing. Hit the subscribe button, share, like, and follow us. And let's embark on this journey together to explore the innovative strategies, inspiring case studies, and practical insights that will empower you in the agricultural industry. Your support fuels our mission to cultivate the knowledge and foster the growth in agribusiness. Together, let's sow the seeds of success and reap the rewards of learning. Subscribe now and become part of our vibrant community. So, hello everyone. Welcome in our today's lecture on the principles of agricultural entrepreneurship and marketing in the supply chain management. So, in this lesson, we're going to discuss the fundamental principles and strategies essential for success in agricultural entrepreneurship and marketing. And we are going to explore how understanding the supply chain dynamics can benefit the agricultural students in their entrepreneurial endeavors. So let's begin. So the agricultural entrepreneurship involves identifying the opportunities, and at the same time, by taking that opportunity, you are also taking the risk out of that venture, and you are creating a value within the agricultural sector. Marketing, on the other hand, is about understanding the customer needs and preferences and delivering that product or services to meet those needs profitably. So, when we combine these two elements with supply chain management principles, we can optimize the flow of goods and information from farm to fork. So, uh, the importance of supply chain management in agriculture starts with the effective supply chain management that is crucial for our agriculture with several reasons. It ensures the timely delivery of our agricultural inputs and reduced waste and wastages, and improved product quality. And it enhances the market access for our farmers. And by optimizing the supply chain, agricultural entrepreneurs can increase their competitiveness and profitability. So, the key components of our agricultural supply chain. Now, let's discuss the key components of the agricultural supply chain. So, here we'll start in grow, our farmers, the growers, and producers. So, it always starts with our farmers. So, this supply chain will start from production. Then it goes to the processing, where our food manufacturer, the bulk shipper, and processor uh, take in place. And then it goes to the transport. These are the distribution. They are the retailer distributor, the food service distributor, and international shippers. So they are in the logistic aspect of the supply chain. Then, after the transport, then it will proceed to sell. These are the grocery stores, restaurants, and the international markets. These where our retailers participate in their role. Each stage plays a crucial role in ensuring that the agricultural products reach the end, where the customers and consumers will meet with the product, and the consumers will going to pay out of that product. So let's talk about the principles of agricultural entrepreneurship. Here we have a successful agricultural entrepreneurship. It is built on several principles, and the first principle is identifying the market opportunities. It is always start to identify what are the opportunities for you. Then, by identifying the market opportunities, uh, this will give you a crucial advantage for our agricultural entrepreneurs. And as you understand the consumer needs and preferences, you can be able to tailor and fit the product that will be conducive to the needs of your market. So let's consider an example. A farmer notices an increasing demand for organic produce in their local market. And by identifying this opportunity, they can pivot their production methods to meet the demand for organic products and thereby capturing a profitable market segment. So, a case study: agricultural entrepreneur Jane, noticing the rising demand for exotic fruits in her region, and she decided to diversify her farm to include tropical fruit cultivation. By conducting a market research and identifying the opportunity, Jane successfully entered a what we call niche market, securing a premium price for her products. Then part then next is the innovation. Innovation is essential for agricultural entrepreneurs to stay competitive and meet involving the consumer demands. For instance, advancements in our agricultural technologies such as precision farming, hydroponics, and vertical farming enable our entrepreneurs to increase the efficiency, reduce the cost, and minimize the environmental impact. Another case study in about innovation. Farmers in drought-prone regions consistently face challenges in water scarcity for their irrigation. So, to address this issue, an agricultural entrepreneur developed a what we call drip irrigation system that will significantly reduce the water usage while maintaining a desirable crop yields. So this innovation not only improved the resource efficiency but also attracted the investment and recognition within the agricultural community. Okay, next in the principles of our agricultural entrepreneurship is risk management. Agricultural entrepreneurship involves a what we call inherent risk. These are some of these are weather conditions, especially nowadays we are experiencing a what we call climate change. Then our more market volatility due to the nature of our agricultural products are seasonal and crop diseases. So effective risk management strategies are essential to mitigate this risk and ensure the business sustainability. So diversification, insurance, and forward contracts are common risk management techniques used by our agricultural entrepreneurs. So here's our case study. During a global pandemic, disruptions in supply chains and labor shortages posed a significant challenges to agricultural businesses. A forward-thinking entrepreneur implemented a risk mitigation measures such as diversifying the product offerings, then establishing an alternative distribution channels, and securing insurance coverage against crop losses. And then these proactive measures enable the business to adapt the changing circumstances and maintain the continuity. Then we're going to talk about the sustainability. The sustainability is increasingly important in our agricultural entrepreneurship with consumers placing a greater emphasis on environmentally friendly and socially responsible practices. Practices such as organic farming, conservation tillage, and agroforestry that promote sustainability by preserving our natural resources, enhancing biodiversity, and reducing our carbon emissions. A case study for sustainability. An agricultural cooperative adopted a sustainable farming practices such as agroecology and integrated pest management to minimize a chemical inputs and promote soil health. And by prioritizing the sustainability, the cooperative not only improved the quality of their products, but also gained a competitive advantage in the market, attracting environmentally conscious consumers. So, by following these guidelines as our principles of agricultural entrepreneurship, agricultural business owners can generate value, set their products apart, and gain a what we call competitive advantage in the market. And by integrating these principles of recognizing the market potentials, fostering innovation, managing risk, and promoting the sustainability into their entrepreneurial pursuits, students studying agriculture can cultivate a comprehension of a supply chain management within the agricultural domain and thereby boosting their prospects for success in the field. Okay, then next topic is marketing strategies for our agricultural entrepreneurs. The effective marketing is essential for agricultural entrepreneurs to connect with their consumers and drive sales. So if you cannot market properly your product may you will lose a huge amount of profit. So first, there is what we call a market segmentation. The market segmentation involves a dividing the market into distinct groups of consumers with similar characteristics and needs. For agricultural entrepreneurs, understanding these unique preferences and requirements of different customer segments will enable you to target the marketing effort and product customization because you are trying to pinpoint that segment of that group of people to buy your product. Example, let's consider a small scale vegetable farmer who identifies two primary customer segments. The first are the health conscious urban consumers. They are seeking organic produce and budget conscious. These are families looking for affordable fresh vegetables. So by segmenting the market, the farmer can tailor the marketing message and product offerings to effectively appeal to each group. So the practical tip, utilize a demographic, psychographic, and behavioral factors. So these are, for example, the demographic, where are they located, psychographic, um, you can do that by identifying what are their preferences and their behavioral factors. Where are they? This group of consumers, where they go, or where do they go most of the time, and their buying habits. So you can make an observation and conduct a proper market research if you really want to understand this type of behaviors or type of uh, a segment that you're trying to capture. You can make conduct surveys, interviews, and yes, the focus group to gather insights into consumer preferences and their needs. Then let's proceed to branding. Branding is essential for our agricultural entrepreneurs to differentiate their products and establish a unique identity in the market. So, a strong brand will communicate value and builds consumer trust and foster a loyalty. Example, a family owned dairy farm, they emphasize their commitment to sustainable farming practices and animal welfare, and they incorporate these values into a brand identity. And through storytelling and visual branding, the elements such as logos and packaging, the farm effectively communicates its values to consumers, and they were able to create a strong emotional connection. Practical tip: identify your unique selling proposition and incorporate them into your brand messaging. Consistently reinforce your brand identity across all marketing channels and to build a brand recognition and loyalty. Then let's go to promotion. In promotion, uh, these are promotional activities which are considered very crucial for raising a what we call awareness and generating interest and driving sales. Agricultural entrepreneurs can leverage various promotional channels and tactics to reach their uh, target audience effectively. Example, a local farm hosts educational workshops and farm to table events to engage with the community and showcase its sustainable farming practices. By offering hands on experience and fostering connections with their consumers, the farm builds a brand loyalty and word of mouth referrals. So, practical tip: utilize a mix of online and offline promotional channels, including your social media, email marketing, farmers market, and community events. Tailor your promotional messages to resonate with your target audience interests and values. Then, the distribution channels. The distribution channels is choosing the right uh, uh, path where your product could meet the market. Okay, it is essential for ensuring your product availability and reaching the target markets efficiently. In the agricultural entrepreneurs, they must consider factors such as reach, the cost, the control when selecting a distribution channel. So the example is a vegetable producer partners with local grocery stores and farmers market and a community supported agriculture programs to diversify its distribution channel. So by offering multiple avenues for customers to access your product, the producer expands its market reach and minimize the dependence on any single channel. So our practical tip: evaluate the strengths and limitations of different distribution channels based on your product characteristics, the target market, and logistical capabilities. You need to establish a strong relationship with a what we call channel partners, and you continuously monitor this channel performance. So that you can be able to optimize the distribution of your product effectively and efficiently. Okay, so let's proceed to the marketing. Okay, so by utilizing these marketing strategies will enable the agricultural entrepreneurs to proficiently convey the unique value of their products. And you can be able to foster a robust connections with their customer base. And by applying these tailored marketing approaches within the agricultural domain, students in agriculture can adeptly advertise their products as well and distinguish their brands and seize the market's openings, thereby bolstering their entrepreneurial achievements. Okay, so what are the benefits for the agriculture students? Now let's talk about how understanding the principles of agricultural entrepreneurship and marketing will benefit our agricultural students. So, emphasizing the advantages, including gaining hands on experience and honing their entrepreneurial abilities, uncovering the career pathway, and playing a part in the advancement of our agricultural industry. So, let's illustrate these benefits with relatable scenarios and references. So, in acquiring a practical knowledge, the students, you can imagine that our agriculture students participating in an internship at a local farm and through hands-on activities such as planting, harvesting, and managing a livestock, the student not only learn a theoretical concept but also gains a practical insights into agricultural operations. Then, developing an entrepreneurial skills. So, a group of agriculture students collaborate on a project to develop a sustainable farming business plan. And by conducting a market research, analyzing the financial projections, and crafting a marketing strategies, the students enhance their problem solving and leadership and decision making skills. Then, students can be able to explore or exploring their career opportunities. So, another scenario, agriculture students attend a career fair where they interact with industry professionals from various sectors, including agribusiness, food processing, and agricultural research. And through networking and informational interviews, students gain insights into diverse career path and potential job opportunities. So this is a networking event where you can be able uh, to sell your value proposition to various prospects, and that may give you an opportunity to present and maybe later on to secure a transaction. Then contributing to the growth of the agricultural sector. So another scenario is that agriculture students participate in a community outreach program focused on promoting a what we call sustainable farming practices. And by volunteering at local farms, educating the public about agriculture, and advocating for policy changes, students actively contribute to the growth and sustainability of our agricultural sector. Okay, so now studying these principles equips our agriculture students with the skills and insights needed to thrive as entrepreneurs or make meaningful contribution to establish agricultural enterprises. And by engaging in these scenarios and delving into pertinent references, students can grasp the concrete advantages of acquiring a what we call hands-on experience, refining their entrepreneurial capabilities, and exploring a diverse career path, and actively supporting the advancement of our agricultural industry. So, in conclusion, the principles of agricultural entrepreneurship and marketing are integral aspects of our supply chain management in agriculture. And by understanding and applying these principles, agricultural entrepreneurs can create value, build sustainable businesses, and contribute to the growth and development of the agricultural sector. So, thank you very much for being part of our lesson and for watching this video lecture. So, I'll see you again on our next lesson.